Welcome back everyone. I'm Saptaparni from BioLive. Hope all of you are doing very well. So today we are going to learn about the diagnostic features or characteristics of phylum Chordata. Okay, so in our session we will be following the classification according to J.Z. Young 1981. Okay, so J.Z. Young differentiated phylum Chordata into four different subphylum, namely Hemichordata, then Urochordata or Tunicata, Cephalochordata or Acrania, and last but not the least, Vertebrata or Craniata. Now in this video we are mainly going to focus on the characteristic features of phylum Chordata. See, three main characteristics are important for characterizing any organism under phylum Chordata. The first one is presence of notochord. Okay, so notochord must be present at any stage of life cycle in the organism of phylum Chordata. Okay, so let us discuss. Notochord is present at any stage of life cycle. Okay, it may be in your adult stage or maybe in your larval stage or maybe in the embryonic stage, but it must be present. Okay, so what is notochord? Notochord is a mesoderm derivative. Okay, so it is derived from mesoderm and it is a slender rod-like structure that arises from the dorsal wall of the embryonic gut in the primitive chordates. Okay, so it is a rod-like structure developed from dorsal wall of embryonic gut. And always remember that it lies dorsally to the coelom and parallelly beneath the central nervous system. Okay, and how it is composed? It is composed of a core of vacuolated notochordal cells encased in a tough sheath of collagenous or fibrous tissue, and it provides mechanical support and lateral flex to the body. So let us take a look on its structure. See, this is the cross section of a notochord. Okay, and see here, this is the structure of a chordate. Okay, and here you can see this is the notochord, this one is the notochord, this striated one is the notochord structure here. Okay, and it is situated just beneath the dorsal hollow tubular nerve cord. Okay, so it is situated below the tubular nerve cord and just above the gut. Okay, just above the gut. So if we cross section it, then we can find that in the cross section we will find various notochordal cells with numerous notochordal cells with vacuoles. Okay, and these vacuoles helps in giving the flex, lateral flex to the notochord, and this is encased by a collagenous sheath. See, this is the collagenous sheath which encases the notochordal cells. Okay, and behind that we can find connective tissue sheath also. So this is the cross section of notochord. Notochord is present in every chordate at any stage of life cycle. Okay. Next is presence of pharyngeal gill slits. Very important second characteristics. So, like notochord, it also must be present during any point of life cycle of all the chordates. Okay, and pharynx must be pierced by lateral series of openings known as pharyngeal gill slits. Okay. In some vertebrates like in fishes, we can find gills adjacent to this pharyngeal gill slit, and in many primitive chordates they are mainly function in feeding. Okay, so let us take a look on pharyngeal gill slit. See, these are the pharyngeal gill slits. See here, you can see this is the pharynx and these are the pharyngeal gill slit. Okay, so next going to the third character of chordates. The third character is presence of dorsal hollow tubular nerve cord. Okay, so in chordates, in all the chordates there must be a dorsal hollow tubular nerve cord, and it is a derivative of embryonic ectoderm. Okay, notochord is derivative of mesoderm, whereas the dorsal hollow tubular nerve cord is derivative of embryonic ectoderm, and it is made by the process of invagination. Okay, so future nerve tube cells of early chordate embryo generally gather dorsally into a thickened plate known as neural plate within the ectodermal surface, and then this plate invaginates to form the nerve cord. Okay, And in most invertebrates, as we know that the major nerve cord is ventral. Okay, that means it is present below the gut, and it is also solid. But in case of vertebrate, the nerve cord is dorsal. That means it is situated above the gut and above the notochord, and it is tubular or hollow, okay, along its entire length. Just think about our spinal cord, then this is very clear to you. Okay, and there is, as it is hollow, there will be obviously a cavity, and the cavity is named as neurocoel, and it is fluid filled. Okay, so just take a look. So this is the notochord, this is gut, and above that there is notochord, and above that the most dorsal one is our dorsal hollow tubular nerve cord, which has neurocoel, and that is fluid filled. Okay, so these three are the main characteristics of any chordates, and other characteristics are there could be a presence of post-anal tail, okay, which is an extension of chordate locomotory apparatus with segmental musculature and notochord. Okay, see here, this is the anus, so this part is the post-anal tail. This part is the post-anal tail. Okay, it might be present or may not be present. Okay, then there must be closed circulatory system. Okay, that means the blood must flow through closed blood vessels. Okay, not like in hemocoel in invertebrates. With a ventral heart must be ventral. Okay, and hemoglobin is the main respiratory pigment present in blood. Okay, next coming to the sixth point, there must be blocks of muscles known as myomeres. Okay, as we all know, there are blocks of muscles in our body known as myomeres, which are sequentially arranged as external body wall, and internally different organs are arranged metamerically. Okay, and another one is there, in case of higher chordates, they must possess endoskeleton as well as exoskeleton. Okay, and always remember that endoskeleton is derivative of mesoderm. Next point is that the organs are developed from ectoderm. All organs are developed from either ectoderm, mesoderm or endoderm, and development of coelom is enterocoelic. So in in chordates we can see enterocoelic coelom. Okay, and last but not the least, there must be bilaterally symmetrical body with clear visible anterior posterior axial organization. Okay, so these are the some of the characteristics of chordates, and the main three characteristics are: first three, presence of notochord, presence of pharyngeal gill slit, and obviously presence of dorsal hollow tubular nerve cord. So I hope this video is clear to you, very clear to you, and in next video we will be learning the classification of phylum Chordata. Okay, so if you find this video useful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching and happy learning.